Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Lou's Life Pearls, car version, parking lot version. I'm gonna talk a little bit quieter than I usually do. My son is back here behind me taking a little nap. We'll see how long it lasts since we're idling still. Today my pearl is, you need to call your mom. Whether your mom is your biological mom or your mom by marriage or your adopted mom or just a mother figure you have in your life, there's so many different people who can be that model of a mom for you, but you need to call her. If your mother is biological mother, she carried you for 9 months and sacrificed her body and was on her hands and knees at that toilet and tossing and turning at night. Her skin was breaking out and she was sleep deprived. She gets at least a clap for giving birth to you. If you have that strong person in your life who is just there for you, who cares about you, who puts your needs first, you need to at least give her a call. Let her know what's going on in your life. There doesn't have to be anything major that's happening to call. Don't just call because you need something. Don't just call because you need advice. Give her a call and tell her what you're up to in life, even just the simple, mundane things. Maybe there's something going on in your mind that you've been thinking about, or something going on at work, or a conversation you're wanting to have with somebody, or a trip that you want to plan, or goals for yourself you want to set, or things you're realizing about yourself, or unexpected life things that are coming up, or maybe there's some worries that you have, or some things that are going great in your life, or you're just so thankful about things. Whatever it is, just give her a call. It doesn't have to be long. It can be a quick, hey mom, how are you? How was your day? Maybe this mother figure isn't someone you call mom, but still, just that little call goes so far. For me personally in my life, I don't know what it is, but my observation so far in my very young life that I've lived is that men aren't as great at calling their mom or their mother figure, and a lot of the times they need more of a nudge. I'm sure that my personal situation isn't necessarily what the rest of the 7 billion people in the world are experiencing, but so far that's proven to be true in my life. I think I've just noticed more often than not that the moms are usually the ones that are reaching out, and I kind of get it, being a new mom myself. I just know that I love my son more than he'll ever love me. It's just impossible for him to love me more than I love him. Yeah, betcha I'm gonna stick around in his life, and if I haven't heard from him in so long, I probably am gonna be giving him some phone calls and making sure I know what's going on. I carried him for 9 months, and he came out of my body, and he has still been surviving these 6 months based off of the liquid gold that my body has created. It's just insane to think about this life that is here because of my husband and I. You betcha I'm gonna stay connected to this human being. I know that there's some moms out there who aren't so connected with their kids, who aren't that great at being in touch, who have other priorities or just aren't as close with their kids. Not every mom is an angel. Maybe she hasn't reached out to you for a while, but still just give her a call. Doesn't have to be every day. Do what works best for you. That goes a long way. No person is perfect, but if you have that person in your life who shows you that they love you and they care about you, I don't know, that stuff just goes a long way, reaching out to that person and just telling them that you're thinking about them in the very least. If you have any kind of a healthy relationship with your mom or with a mother figure in your life, make it a point to keep that connection, keep that relationship. It is a two-way street. Even though you know they love you unconditionally and they'll always reach out, it just goes a long way when you reach out first. There's an article that my mom shared with me on Facebook, and I'll kind of never forget it. It was talking about how a lot of the time moms mourn being a mommy to our little babies. We mourn being a mom to our kids once our kids are grown up and they're adults, because there's no longer that 100% blind, I love you mommy. Now, when our kids are grown, their relationships with us as mothers and children changes, and it can be hard when your kids don't decide to love you all the time. The article talked about how meaningful it is having a good relationship with older kiddos, because As adults, as grown kids, when your kids are around and they call you and say they love you, or they send you a sweet text, or they check up and see how you're doing, it's by choice, and in a way that's almost more sweet, that it's not blind, it's chosen and it's intentional. So if you ever find yourself thinking about your mom or your mother figure and you're wondering how they're doing, let them know that. Let them know that that's what's going through your mind. Of course, this can also be said for dads, but it's Mother's Day tomorrow, so we're talking about the moms today. You know, whether your mom is your biological mom or your adopted mom, by golly, they're a mom. Of course, no one is perfect, but no one knows how to be the exact perfect parent, but we all can agree that moms are pretty great. Just give her a call. That's my pearl for today. Thank you.